Every now and then, a homeless person comes into our store, and it could go one of two ways. Sometimes a homeless person is extremely nice and they just might want a free bite. But other times there have been cases where a homeless person would come in and start to disrupt, maybe talk to customers or start making very loud noises. And even in one case, I had a homeless person in the bathroom for like over an hour. But these are two very, very different scenarios that each need to be dealt with properly. I think in the first scenario, if you're a business owner, much like my family, and you have a homeless person come into the store, I really think that you should give them free food. There's always going to be the side of the argument that's like, well, if you give them free food, they're just always going to come back and they're just going to expect free food every single time. But in our experience, that hasn't really happened. Sure, it's happened like 1 or 2 times, but the wide majority of the time, we'll never see the person again, and we were able to help them in such a small way to us, but in such a big way to them. So it baffles me when people say not to help the homeless. I mean, I know it can look like your efforts are going completely to waste, but in reality, you're probably doing such a huge service to whoever that person is just by something so small to you. So for you to think I'm not going to take $1 out, or I'm not going to, give this person that needs help coming into my store help, it's something so small but could go so far for you. But now the second scenario, okay, now this is a completely different scenario. To me, this has literally only ever happened once in my entire Subway career. And I had somebody who was most likely homeless come into our old Subway and start to ask the customers online for money. After the first time he did it, I was like, yo, just like hold on there, sit there, I'll take care of you after I help these customers. Just trying to be like as nice as possible, right? But every single time a customer would come in, he would literally get up and start to just go up to the customer and say, sir, can I have some money? I felt bad, so I'm pretty sure I gave him like $1 or $2 or something. But after like the third customer, I had enough and I was like, sir, I'm really sorry, but I have to ask you to leave. You can come back when we're not busy, but I told you once not to solicit people for money. And I mean, he took it like a champ and left, but he came back. And well, he actually apologized, and I'm pretty sure he got himself like a couple cookies or something. Like the video, comment your wholesome story, and peace.